Hey guys, it's Jessie. So yesterday marked the 1 year anniversary of me posting my first video on YouTube, and I was gonna try and get this up yesterday, but I've been sick all week. I started off the year horribly sick, and so this is the first day that I haven't been coughing up a lung. Yesterday also marks 3 months since I kind of rebranded from Jessie Lashes to Real Girl Guide. And my intention for making that change was really to show the good, the bad, and the ugly of what's going on in my life. And so with that in mind, I thought that for today's video, I would give some of my thoughts and experiences on what this first year of my life on YouTube has been like. And right off the bat, I just want to make it clear that in no way is anything that I'm saying me trying to complain about the way things have gone or like, woe is me. Nothing like that at all. These are just really my honest thoughts. I really wanted to share and kind of things I wanted to get off my chest. So yeah. So the first thing I want to say is that I picked a pretty inopportune year to start YouTube. 2017 saw a lot of changes on YouTube as far as monetization and AdSense and kind of smaller creators and even things that affected big creators. And I certainly didn't have the expectation when I started my channel that I was going to be bringing in boatloads of money, certainly not right away. But I also didn't realize that I would not be making any money due to the changes in the monetization rules. Now you have to have 10,000 views on your channel in order to be monetized. So after a year of being on YouTube, I have just under 3,000 views and I have made a whopping 87 cents on YouTube. I can go retire now. And I think a lot of these changes that have gone on have hurt small creators and people like me who are just starting out on YouTube because we can't get our videos out there. And I've really busted my butt posting videos this year. I think I have about 112 or 113 videos that I've put out. Most weeks this year I was putting out 3 videos a week, and it's kind of frustrating putting all this time and effort and so much of my thoughts and, effort into creating all this content, and I really only have 36 followers to show for it and under 3,000 views in my first year. And once again, I'm not complaining because I really had no expectations for this year. I really put out videos not knowing what kind of the expectation should be about how many views I should have, about how many subscribers I should have. I've let a lot of this happen very organically. My thought process was to put out kind of as much content as I could and kind of see what happened. So it's definitely been a learning experience for me, but I think it's definitely human to have a lot of these feelings. I've been putting in so much effort into these videos and into my channel and into my other social media channels, and to not have a huge amount of feedback and following is definitely frustrating. I think that happens to everybody. And the other thing that's been a little frustrating / just crazy to me is that I have some videos that I work so hard on, I plan out, I kind of put everything into it, and I think like, wow, this is such a great video, and it will get like no views, it'll get like 5 views. And then I have other videos that out of nowhere, they're hitting 100, 200 views, and there's really no rhyme or reason to it, and I just don't know why. And so that's been really hard for me because I would love to say I can see what's working and kind of build on that, but it's been so random, and that's been really frustrating for me. And of course, it's only natural on these social media platforms like YouTube and Instagram, is you definitely compare yourself to other people, and because they're there, like you can see them, you can see what they've got, you can see their content, you can see their followers, you can see all their information basically. And so it's very hard to see other creators who are not posting as much, who you know, aren't posting the quality that I feel like I'm posting, who have substantially more followers, that's hard. And that's something I've definitely struggled with this year. I try and not compare myself to other people. I try not to focus on that. And I feel like I've done a pretty good job not focusing on those things, just kind of putting my head down and focusing on myself and focusing on my own content. But that's definitely something that is there. So those are some of the issues that I would say I wasn't really expecting to encounter when I started my channel. I think in my head, I thought, you know, I'm starting this from scratch. I'm starting this from zero across the board. And I'll start putting out content and I'll start building, and, you know, it'll kind of keep climbing. And it's been tough the last couple of months because I've really kind of hit a plateau as far as followers go, and I'm not getting past that. And so that's been really challenging to me, kind of trying to figure out how to keep going and how to keep moving forward. And once again, my solution to that is basically just to keep my head down and keep creating my content. My feeling is that as organically as I create the content, the other things will follow. But anyway, so those are some of the things that I really wasn't expecting when I started my YouTube channel. Something else I wasn't expecting, but has definitely been a real positive, is the feedback that I have gotten. It's funny, when I started my channel, I think I didn't tell a lot of people. I told, like, obviously my boyfriend knew, and I think I told my mom and a couple of my friends, but I really didn't tell a lot of people. And even once I started putting out videos, I really didn't share it on my personal page until I was a couple months in and I felt comfortable kind of talking about it. And I still don't post a lot about it on my personal pages and stuff like that. But I think most of the people around me, when I told them what I was going to do, were most worried about the negative aspects of YouTube and social media. I think that they thought I would get a lot of negative feedback just because there's a lot of negativity on the internet. Obviously, we all know that. And I know my boyfriend in particular was very worried that, you know, people are gonna be mean and write nasty comments on my videos. And I think my mom was worried about that too. But I have to say that 100% across the board, every single comment that I've received, once again, I mean, it hasn't been millions of comments, but I do appreciate each and every single one of them. Anyone who took the time to watch my video and to leave me a comment, every single one has been nothing but supportive and loving and just absolutely wonderful. And I don't think I was expecting that, but that has really kept me going. And that's something that in this second year going forward, I really want to be better about, is finding kind of my community of people who to support and to be better about leaving comments on other people's videos, and other smaller channels like me, because I know what that has meant to me. And so I really want to keep pushing forward with that. Okay, I really don't have too much more to say. I want to keep this kind of short and sweet, but I do want to once again say thank you to each and every person who has watched any of my videos, you know, liked a picture on Instagram, followed me on Instagram, subscribed to my channel. I really do appreciate it. I say that a lot, but I do mean it. And I've got a lot of ideas for content for 2018. I'm gonna keep on trucking. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.